Okay. We ready?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! I love country because it's real.
It's just my lifestyle.
It's who I am.
That's what country is. It's about family. It's about America.
It's Britt on the road.
From the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
Let me show you how a country girl gets it done, y'all.
You're on with Britt Bailey.
Yes, on the road, out of the studio, and I have been joined by a bunch of different rodeo athletes competing here at the National Finals Rodeo, and also some music artists that are performing, and some that I'm guessing would much like to be performing here at the NFR. Dylan, how are you today?
I'm good. Yeah, you were saying rodeo athlete. I was going to say that's definitely not me.
Wrong Zoom.
Right. No, I think the closest I've gotten to riding a bull is like attaching a boogie board to the back of a pickup truck on a dirt road.
Now that's country right there.
Yep.
Well, and you're from Florida, and I think people think sometimes that Florida is all just kind of Miami, and
Right.
there's a lot of country around Florida.
Yeah, no, I mean I've within the past like 2 weeks, I've had probably 5 people just say, "You're not from Florida. You're from Alabama or something, right? Like, where's your accent?"
Right.
But I'm about 30 minutes west of Jacksonville, but we're like right up against the Georgia border. And yeah, I think a lot of people think of like snowbirds and Miami and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a lot of pine in Florida. There's a lot of backcountry. And yeah, I mean, I think we probably have more cows than people in Baker County where I'm from.
Well, and you had mentioned that you didn't rodeo yourself, but you had some friends from high
Right.
school that did rodeo.
Right. Yeah, I have a guy that I know that he went to state finals in high school roping, and he did it all with one thumb, and then
Some ropers. Yep.
right. And I went to school with a girl that kind of did the same for barrel racing, and I mean, we have a very supportive rodeo community in Baker County. You can go down to the fairgrounds Friday night and see it going on. And I mean, I've had the pleasure of seeing it kind of on the East Coast and the West Coast, because I took a trip out west. I think we did like Glacier National Park and stuff like that in Utah, and we hit a rodeo along the way and got to see that. So I mean, it's cool to see it from both sides. But yeah, no, I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it. It's fun.
That's awesome. Well, and speaking of 2020 and enjoying things and going and traveling, there's not much traveling, but you've been keeping busy here for 2020, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I actually, today I'm out in the little shop that I have here, building a bookcase for my dad for Christmas and stuff. I've kind of gotten into woodworking and had a single release along the way. Done some interviews like this, and just playing music kind of over live streams and things like that. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely different, and we're looking forward to getting back out there once things kind of start going again. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to keep as busy as possible.
Well, and I'm a little bit afraid you just let your dad know what he's getting for Christmas. I hope you have a backup.
Well, this is one that he helped me design it, because I mean, it's his and it's going in the house. I've got something else that I've built for him that is the actual Christmas surprise.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, and you spoke a little bit about your single, That's Simple Things. Tell us a little bit about that song.
So Simple Things is just it's a nostalgic roots song, just about how I grew up, the people and the small things, the simple things that kind of made me who I am. And I mean, I think it's pretty universal. I think we all have this stuff that, is bigger than money and wealth and success, that you can just look back on and you just have this really nice memory of a time in your life and the people that were with you around that time. Like, I carry around my pocket knife that my grandpa gave me. And like, that's a simple thing. Like, it probably didn't cost anything, but, I get to use it, and I get to, it's kind of like a metaphor for all the things that he's taught me and the things that we've done together.
Sure.
So that would be a simple thing. I mean, I think we all have them.
Yeah.
And especially during this time, it's been good to kind of slow down and kind of think about those and to get kind of in touch with those simple things. Because, I mean, before COVID, it was just, going and going.
Yeah.
And you don't really have a whole lot of time to take a beat, think about all those things. So,
and appreciate them just a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, now looking ahead, I know none of us have a crystal ball, but looking ahead,
Right.
2021, what's kind of your plans and goals looking there?
Well, I think in the spring sometime we'll probably release a new single, but I mean, I'd like to get out there and play simple things. I've had a lot of people reach out and tell me how much it means to them. But to take that out and actually play it for people and to be able to connect with people through it, I think that would be really cool. It's something that didn't really get to do whenever we released it. But that, just taking my music on the road and letting more people hear it and doing a little radio tour and getting to meet the fine women and gentlemen that have done a lot of the legwork for this song. Because I mean, there's only so much I can do, but then out there, you guys are able to amplify it and to throw it out to more listeners and supporters. And so, I mean, I really appreciate that, and I want to be able to get out there and say thank you for that. So, I think that's something that's in the work as well.
That's awesome. Well, if you do come to the North Country, granted, I'm in Texas right now, but if you come up to the North Country in Iowa when I get back, make sure you bring some of that warmer weather from Florida with you.
Hey,
no hurricane.
Sure. I mean, I'm in a t-shirt today, just walking around outside. So
right.
I hear you.
Exactly. I did the forecast this morning for Iowa, and it was possibility of snow. So
Yeesh.
Yeah, you might want to wait until at least summer to come and visit us.
For sure. For sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dylan, for joining us here, being part of this adventure on the road with me. It's been great to catch up, and we look forward to you coming to the North Country.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely.
That's what we do. That's what we love. Love it.
That was another On the Road exclusive with Britt.
That's perfect. We'll take it.
Social butterfly.
I can't believe this thing went viral.
On 93.9 The Country Moves.